Yeah.
So I
So,
still have that plus D4 damage supporter.
oh, it re-rolls one of its D10 just to do more damage. Yeah, the Padre's even more dead. Right, so Padre's dead. So, for Hero's turn, go with Logan.
Hold action.
Or do you want to just go the other way? So if you're going to be last because you're the healer?
Yeah.
Okay. Freddy, what are you doing?
I go towards. Who's the one with the gun? Mrs. Dove?
No, it would be Miss Johansson.
I'll go towards her and grab the gun from her.
You can simple action over to her if you want this round.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I grab the gun. Give me that.
She lets you have it. She's like, Yana, what do you do?
Shoot it.
Nice.
Real nice.
But I'm low skilled. Failed.
Well, that's the end of your shotgun. Good news, you got a pistol next.
I know.
Get the wine bottles after that.
Right. So you're holding action.
I'm. It's the end of the round, so I'm just going to maneuver to get to a better place so that I'm not going to get charged and shit.
Okay.
I want to be behind these guys, so maneuver. Like stand there like an idiot and simple action around.
Nice. You're thinking that with the space it has now, that it might not be kind of able to do any more charge attacks as is.
No worries, but I just want to put a lot of people between me and it because I'm a healer.
Okay, so villains are first and total heals.
Yeah, wow.
Waste of that. Heroes second, shield bashing foes is approved. There you go, Freddy. Shield bashing. Right, so it first attempts to bite. Everyone give me a luck roll.
Yeah. It's going to charge across the room at me now. Oh, or not.
Yep.
Wow, so everyone got pretty good.
Death to the NPCs.
Okay, Freddy, it takes a bite at you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You got the highest roll.
Well, what about the NPCs that are clustered around? I figured we might have a couple rounds.
They're getting other stuff.
All right, then I'll spend my action dodging.
Okay. Let me roll first if it hits because it's bite roll.
I was going to say you've got a gun. I got the heals.
You got the heals, exactly. It misses with its bite anyway.
Okay, well.
And then it tries for its 4 appendages, which is for other NPCs. Oh, bloody hell.
We're not going to have NPC cover for long.
No.
No, I need shields.
Right.
Fortunately, they do minor damage, so I'm assuming the NPCs won't be able to escape this room for reasons.
Oh, Jesus, what am I doing? Sorry, that's wrong. Forgot I had 4 set. Right. Out of the 3 that took damage, the Mrs. Partridge, after she gets hit, she's like, pshaw! She gets hit by the tendrils, and she's like that.
Oh, frozen.
She looks frozen in fear.
Cool.
Okay.
It did actually do it actually did damage as well to these guys, yeah?
Yeah, she was big smack on her head. She's got blood.
No problem. I got plans and shit.
Okay. And so first, Freddy.
I've already dodged stuff.
Oh, you would, yeah.
This is a brand new round. Oh no, it isn't. Never mind.
No, it's not.
Ooh, Yana.
Okay, before you do damage, it does have 1 bump of armor.
Well, you missed, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm getting delayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have bonuses if it's large? How big is it?
It's big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I'll
it's
give you
big enough,
bonus
you
then.
can give a bonus to hit.
Yeah. I'll give you like it's not massive, so I'll give you like a plus 10.
Okay.
It's easier
Cool.
to hit.
Let's see. Since none of the PCs are wounded and I'm the last to go, I'm experimenting with like the lady who's frozen. I'm wondering if I heal her up, if the freezing effect will end. So since she's frozen, I'm going to take a plus 30 to hit her since she's not moving. I'm going to try throwing magic at her.
Okay.
Rainbow Sparkles, go. Where the fuck is Rainbow Sparkles? Throw magic. There it is. At the plus 30, I managed to miss somehow.
Yeah. How the hell was that? You suck.
Yeah.
It's like, meh.
I can't explain it.
Right. So
New round?
that is new round. Okay. Hero. So villains are first. Heroes are second. Surfing is approved. Okay. So it attacks. Let's see. Random people. So. Right. And. Okay, one of each of the tentacles hits Logan and Freddy.
Nice.
Okay. I'll take the hit.
They both miss. The tentacles are kind of almost like
Whips?
more, I would say more like kind of like instinctual appendages. So they don't seem to be they're not focused, like they're just kind of whipping around and yeah. So
cool.
They both miss the bite. Bite does hit. And
It's against me, yeah?
no, this is against someone else this round.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of stampeding around. Right, so she takes 3 more. So
Is that the frozen lady?
Mr. Partridge is not happy. She comes out of it this round. She kind of what the hell? So
cool.
Right. So heroes, Freddy.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there any roll I can do to find out what weaknesses or strengths this creature may or may not have?
No.
No? Okay.
And that will be explained shortly.
Okay, fine. In that case, I'll just shoot. In that case, I'll just shoot it.
Okay.
Pistol. What's the armor? 1 bump or 2?
Just one. Yeah, 1 bump.
How much
Oh
damage
wait,
is
I'm
this?
playing the D4 damage bonus on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much damage does this pistol do?
It's which one have you got? The big. It's a 44.
I took the revolver from.
Yeah, I think that's a 44. So I think that's D10, isn't it, Logan?
Heavy pistol? Sure.
Yeah.
Heavy pistol is D10, medium pistol D8.
Yep.
It's a bad system for gun porn.
So I have a 1 bump up and 1 bump down. The D10.
And
And D4, you said?
D4.
Yeah.
Yay, you're my hero.
Reroll the D10.
Yeah, sure.
I have a reroll.
Okay,
You can reroll both of them with that. Since it's all
should I reroll both? Yeah, sure. Take this. Okay.
Can't do a lot worse.
Alright, so here's the D4. Oh, okay.
If you roll another 1, okay.
That's all right. So it's
8.
So
The Ocho.
okay.
What was it proved this round?
Surfing.
Surfing.
Okay.
Okay, so is that and then Yana goes.
Okay. And
Yay.
how much?
You have a bump due to dex, right? A bump up due to dex. So you're what kind of pistol is it she's got?
It's the one we
Is it
found.
a heavy pistol or a medium pistol, Matt?
No, I think the other one was a medium.
So D8.
Yeah.
Yeah. You end up with a D8 after your dex and its armor.
5.
Cool.
Okay.
Mrs. Partridge, heal 8.
I'm assuming that the pistol has 3 bullets left.
Your one has yes,
Okay.
and the other one that Yana had, I think, still has a full, apart from the one that she's used.
Yeah.
So are they the old 5 shooters, normally 6 shooters, but you only load 5 so it doesn't discharge accidentally, or what?
Yeah.
So Freddy has one less bullet then.
Yeah, I suppose it would be.
Well, nobody
okay.
loads the one under the hammer.
Well, I have 2 then, fine.
Yeah.
So Yana, you got ammo of 4 left. You
Yep.
gotta kill it quick. Got
Right.
to do it.
Logan, you've already gone, haven't you? Okay.
Already done. Yeah. Guys, it goes faster if you have your stuff done by the time he calls on you.
Okay. Villain's the first, hero's the second, gear gone.
What?
Shit. Let's see.
Cross off one bit of
Okay.
gear. Yes. Attack is approved, thank God.
What's approved?
Attack.
Let's see. My 1 day of food and water or my car keys. Your choice. I don't have a lot of gear.
The car keys.
Done.
I'll get rid of the lockpick since, yeah.
Okay.
I have lockpicks still.
Oh, you have
I never gave them back.
Oh, yeah.
You can get rid of all that money. It wasn't that much.
Oh, yeah, the dude's money, sure. Yeah, I'll get
It
rid of
wasn't that
money.
much.
Yeah.
Yana?
Alcohol.
Oh, no.
It all smashes on the ground. Oh, no, there's only a full wine cellar left.
You notice that the big bullet hole that Freddy's big caliber bullet caused is slightly shrinking.
Oh, no. Cut it fast. Cut it fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so this round it attacks. Ooh. Oh my God.
Oh no. That's
Oh, so bad. I'm afraid to say, Anna, you get a bite and a tentacle attack. And Logan gets a tentacle attack as well. So first the bites on Yana. That's hits. 4 damage.
Okay.
The tentacle. Bloody hell. 3 damage.
Okay.
And make a will times 5 roll, please.
Oh, my will is bad.
Oh dear.
Oh, I made it.
Oh, you're good. Yay. You're fine. You're fine.
Hooray.
There's nothing else that's happened from this. Logan, tentacle attack. You're fine. It misses.
Yay.
And the other 2 people that got hit. No tentacle porn. Right. And next, the PCs go. So, Freddy.
3 more damage.
3 more damage. Yay. So 5. Yana?
5 more damage.
5 more damage.
4. 4.
It's getting hurt. Oh, 4. And Logan, you doing anything?
Yana, heal 3.
Nice.
This is all I do. Heal.
It's useful.
Yeah.
Stampeding around. Villains are first, heroes are second, and overload. Defending is approved. Defending. Right. It is. Gets its little.
If it goes for me, I'll dodge.
Okay. Oh my God! It fucking loves Yana.
Dodge, Yana, dodge. Or take it and I'll heal you either way.
Right. First bite on Yana. 6 points, Yana.
Okay.
And the other 4.
Come on, get them NPCs. Come on, NPCs, suck it up.
Smacked. Right, and their will checks. Ooh. Right, one, the Brigadier is stuck in place as he gets smacked by one of the tentacles. Okay, and Freddy.
I shoot him with my last bullet.
Ooh.
Cool.
Would you like to keep the fumble card? Fumble card.
Hero.
Card.
Yeah, give me the fumble card.
Fumble card. Fumble card. We all like fumble card. Massive strain.
Ow.
Whatever you just did was massively painful, costing you both hit points and magic points. See the amount below. Roll d6 magic points and hit points on yourself, please.
That's okay, we have a healer.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, look at that.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh
It's
no.
a flesh wound. Right.
All right, I'm out of, for my 3 words, I say, I'm out of bullets.
For my 3 words, I go, club it, dude.
Yana did 1.
I think I will reroll the 1 because I have
Alright.
a one reroll. 8! Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
That's a lot better. So it takes it down. It's looking hurt.
Nice. Let's just stay alive.
Okay, Lucy.
Groovy rainbows of magic miss Yana entirely. Pew.
Okay. Next round.
Go strawberry sparkle.
Heroes are first.
no
hero
hero
point
point?
use. Villains are second. Throwing yourself out of the nearest window is a pros.
This is a possible death round, so you can't opponent fails anything this round because no hero points can be used this round. This is
Well, you can use a card.
That's a problem. I may die very well.
I'm gonna.
When if I go first, I'm gonna try to heal you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Strawberry
stand.
sparkles misses.
I'm gonna maneuver in front of Mildred to defend her, and I'll dodge.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Let's see who it attacks first. Well, so should get less people now. Okay, yeah. 1 goes for Logan, 1 goes for Freddy.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll dodge.
You get the bite, Freddy.
Got to heal Mildred.
It hits with the bite.
I
Got
dodge.
your dodge. Okay.
Hooray!
And doesn't hit with the tentacle with Logan. And the other 2 tentacles, 3 tentacles. It fumbles.
Yay! Please destroy yourself. We're almost out of bullets.
The fumble card.
Come on, draw 5.
Defend only. Whatever it is you're trying
next
to
round it just
do this
depends.
round. Yeah, Holbury goes wrong. You can only defend next round. Okay.
Cool.
Right, next
That
round.
gives us a round of respite.
Yep. Oh, what did I do, bloody wrong one. Okay, villains are first, heroes second, any actions approved. It will defend. So here comes.
Hold on, I think I'm gonna spend a hero point on that shit because Mildred needs the healing, and oh Jesus, is that all the hero points I've got? I'm gonna spend one anyway. It's pretty ugly.
But the fumble card.
Matt.
Yeah.
Of all the murder weapons I've collected, which one does the most damage?
Shit.
Probably the
Mildred.
gun that you're holding that's out of bullets.
Well, the one, melee weapons.
Out of the melee weapons, they're probably all about the same. They're all about D6.
Alright, I'll grab the tire iron. I'll try and fast draw that.
Okay.
Fast draw tire iron. Oh. but slowly pull it out.
Yeah. As Mildred's spotlight shines bright.
Mm.
Roll attack, Mildred.
Oh, yeah.
I'm building you up here. Yay! Shoot Freddy in the back of the head. Yay!
It can only defend this round, so it will try but it's not very good at this because it's no, it doesn't dodge. It takes a 3.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
What I usually do, Matt, is I'll select all the cards and then shove them off to one side because otherwise they kind of get lost in the chum.
Yeah.
When you try and draw a new one.
I'll move to a different port. Right. Villains are first. Heroes are second. Pelvic thrusting is approved. Right. So it's back on the attack phase, and it is not happy.
It does not like Mildred.
No. Actually, it's you and
Oh,
Logan.
okay.
The others are the NPCs.
Is the bite on me or the...
No, the bite's
technical?
on Logan.
Okay, I'm not going
I
to die.
thought Freddy was standing right in front of it going, eat me. Oh, it's still charging
in
around.
front of Mildred.
It's just charging
Right,
around
okay.
crazily and
Yeah.
doing that kind of stuff.
I'm thinking it might be good for me. Well, the bite's pretty damaging.
Well, let's see if it hits first. It's not got the best skill.
Yeah, but I have to declare first if I'm dodging or not. I think I'm going to suck it up and try to heal Mildred.
Okay, well, it
Is
did
that
crit.
a crit?
Yeah.
God damn it. Let's see what the damage is before I fucking spend another of my very, very few pods.
16 damage.
It would completely eat me, so I will spend... Does anybody have an opponent fails?
No.
I have a... No, I give that to Donna.
Assistant refill.
Yeah.
So
What's that? You got a refill thing?
assistant refill.
I would be happy. Well, okay. Here, somebody trade me a card for a 7 because I'd really like one of my fucking learn to go up by a point. Does anybody have a space to hold a 7?
I can't.
Yeah,
You do? Okay, here you go. I'll let you just throw out whatever you want to throw out. Oh.
I have a
Okay.
dice bump and camaraderie, so.
I played my peasant disguise kit because I like it, and it hits me so hard. I'm now dressed as a peasant, and I'll do my refill. Thanks for assistant refill, and hope I get an opponent fails. Let's see. I got
2 fucking rolls.
Oh no, I got an equalization, so my essence drops by 1 chunk, and
well, that's unfortunate.
it's not good. And hold on a second. What's this? God damn it. I don't have under 10 hero points. Actually, I might soon. So, and let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to spend a hero point.
Okay, opponent fails.
Yeah, I can't. I would literally die.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, good news is it draws 2 fumbles as it fumbles 2 of its tentacle attacks.
Hooray! Yeah, it's a curse of things that can attack a lot.
Reroll. Whenever you have done messed up, given all the foes you're fighting against you a free reroll. Is that this round or next round?
We haven't gone yet, right?
No, you're right. You guys get a free reroll this round, and it falls down.
Cool.
You go,
I'm gonna throw sparkle magic. Hey, at last I managed to hit Mildred for 4 healing.
Nice.
You're all now at plus 30 to hit it as it's on the ground this round.
Good point. And with a free reroll. So
that's a crit then.
God damn.
Ooh.
So what's the damage on this tile iron?
D6.
D6, 1 bump down.
So D6 was that spend.
Yeah, you're
oh yeah, because you got string. Yeah, you got strings.
You didn't need to use your reroll, Yana, because when you failed, you're still at a plus 30 to hit it because it fell down.
All right.
I'm gonna reroll the second D6.
Okay. but your 5 is good enough damage. So yeah.
11 from me.
Wow.
As I whack it with the tire iron.
Jan, are you still wounded?
It's looking very beat up. Very, very beat up. And so Yana does 5.
Yep.
It's not looking good at all.
I'm out of bullets.
Time to start hitting me with that gun. Yeah.
Okay, that's everyone for this round. So next round is next round. Draw a card. Next round. Villains are first, heroes are second. KD 5% damage. Being melodramatic is approved.
Fortunately, we don't have to worry about the KD 5% because it's going to be spending its time getting up.
Well, hold on. It gets up. It doesn't get a bite attack, but it does get 4 tentacle attacks because they kind of have their own mind. So the 4 tentacle attacks. Let's see if they hit. One hits Yana, the other hits NPCs.
Oh, even though I'm standing up on the boat? Okay, fine.
Sorry.
More sparkle magic.
Tentacle doesn't hit anyway on Yana. One hits on one of the other NPCs. Right, that's Miss Johansson. She bites the dust.
That was my favorite book.
I attempt to pummel it to death.
It gets its slight bump from regeneration.
Roll, Yana, roll.
Yeah. I will.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
It is. It is wavering.
Holy shit! Yana punches the fuck out of it.
It's wavering on its feet.
So, how much damage is crit that I critted and have a bonus?
Well, it's double the damage.
Well, do you have strength bonus too, Yana?
Yeah.
Okay, so normally fist is D3.
D4.
Then
D6.
it goes up to D4. Then it goes D6. Then it goes back down to D4 because it's got the armor.
Yeah, 2D4.
And then 2D4.
2D4. Okay.
Yep.
Right, Yana punches it to death in the face.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! Yana heals 7.
Nice.
She took the last of the hit points off of it. At which point the creature cracks like the room was doing, with this like white light coming out of it. It kind of explodes.
Hide under the sofa.
The whole room explodes.
Goes dramatically.
And all there is this white light with this kind of rushing sound of like wind, and then suddenly silence and blackness. Everyone give me a will roll.
Will times.
I just want to know who gets lowest and who goes next and who goes next.
Times 4.
Okay, so
Mildred made it the best.
Times 2.
So it's Mildred, right? Okay, Mildred, you start to kind of open your eyes. You've got like a really bad headache. Your head's like hurting quite a bit. I'm changing over to the other map. Down in the bottom, next to the big creature, I'm going to reveal something now. You see Lucy and Freddy. They are kind of lying there, and they've got one of these things kind of perched on the back of their necks.
That's cute.
And next to you is that. It's like one that's basically kind of like curled up and dying.
Why did it have to be?
I look at.
And in the very corner, with all the bloody cards on it again. Great reveal. This is where you guys are.
Interesting.
Don't worry about the person standing there. That can be one of you guys.
It's the woman with no name. Aha.
Interesting.
Is that my spaceship?
No.
Shit.
I contemplate just letting them lie there with the evil bug overlord.
As you are contemplating this, theirs too seems to be dying and falling off, and they are also regaining consciousness.
Hey,
Hey,
where the hell am I?
It's a hell of a day.
You guys are in some kind of cave system.
Mm.
Give me cryptozoology or any relevant skills that you might have that might shed some light on this.
Hold still, Freddy. I'm going to come over and grab you
I
and heal
believe
you
we're
up.
inside a giant flamingo.
Freddy, hold still. I need to heal you up, yeah?
I hold still. I lie down.
Go grab.
I lie
Oh,
down.
excellent. There you go. I'm at a plus 30. Go, rainbow sparkles.
I made my cryptozoology.
Ooh,
What
nice.
I got for laying down.
So,
You healed with 3?
Yeah, I'm healed.
Okay, you can stand up. Let me try my crypto also.
I stand up.
So, this is what Yana reveals. La. Right. These creatures are a larvae, like a baby version of an offshoot of the Mygo species.
Ooh.
So what they do is they come into these cave systems and they lay their eggs in these kind of hatches that you see on the roof, and they gestate there until victims basically walk past, and then they drop down and attach themselves to the spinal cord and introduce a kind of scenario into the brain. They feed off the logic center of the brain, and that's what gives them nourishment to kind of grow and mature. When the feeding hits like a crescendo, what they do is they introduce this kind of fear into the target, and basically it becomes a fight against this fear. If the fear is enough to kind of conquer the victim, then they die, and the larvae gets to kind of gestate into a full-fledged version of its species. If it doesn't, the fear doesn't take hold, then the creature falls off and dies as it's deemed not strong enough to be able to survive. They are also hive-minded, so this is why it's not uncommon for people to have the same experience as together.
Damn space bug flamingos.
Damn space bug flamingos, exactly.
Could I get that 7 back, Yana? I'm curious to see if I can hold on to that for the rest of the card play thing.
So we're in a cave.
Wow.
You're in a cave. You must have been out exploring. You think, quite remember doing that.
This is kind of fun.
I want to blow this cave up. But I have nothing to blow it up with.
Why? But why? Let the cave
kill them.
No.
They raped my mind. No one does that. But
No.
me.
Well, actually, let's get out of here and we can figure it out later.
Mm.
They are cute. You like them.
I'll be back for you, space bug flamingos.
I'm thinking that this could be a whole scenario of like other people going into the cave and shit. So when we go out, I mark the location or whatever as best I can, because I suspect if Matt gets GM again in the future, this cave may be worth exploring.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Cool.
Right, that's the end of the mod chaps and girls.
Whoa.
Chapettes.
That was pretty fucking good, Matt.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Real quick before I end the recording part, does anybody have a title that they like better than A Deadly Case of Female Hysteria? Or
I think that has to be yeah. And also, if there's any feedback, I'm more than happy to. I'd be happy to receive some, please, if for good or bad, to better my.
I just want to know one thing.
What's that?
besides checking their pockets, how are we meant to figure out who killed it? Who killed who?
Talk to them.
I don't think that's actually important at all.
Yeah, in a way it kind of wasn't. I didn't want it to be cheesy, but at the same time, like Logan said, it wasn't. It was more of a case of, as long as you were going through and trying to solve things, that's what was giving these things kind of nourishment. So in a way, they kind of didn't want you to solve it until the right time.
Well, here's a question: if we'd said we think this is BS and it's fake, and all sat down, went, oh, then could we have broken it at that point?
It would have been very hard to. They would have made it very hard for you to do that, like leaving, like the storm thing. Like if you tried to leave and just say, "No, fuck this, we're leaving," you would have got a certain part, and then you would have found the storm's just too strong to go against, because these guys had you in quite a tight grip.
Okay.
And for instance, like if you had used any of your powers, they would have worked, but anything that tried to get you out of the place, it just wouldn't have worked, because you were basically trapped in your own mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Can you flip us back to the main page?
I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
When you get used to the combat system, you can make it faster, because I know that the first few times you do combat, pain in the ass.
Yeah, especially, I mean, this is the first time I've done it in this program as well. So it was a bit kind of just getting used to dragging the cards and finding a place for them and all that. And,
Now, my big question is, hold on a second. Let's see, Frey, do you have anything to say to the studio audience?
Email Hysteria.
Yana, do you have anything to say to the studio audience? And Matt, do you have anything to say to the studio audience?
All I can say is, going into this, I never expected one of the characters would actually be innocent, because Yana actually did his job for him. I love it. They were all meant to be guilty. They were all meant to have killed someone, and he was like, "Well, she's just done it for me. Fucking brilliant."
I like that it was a lot like the movie Clue.
I try to base it somewhat on that, but I didn't want it to be a copy of that. I wanted to kind of
there was a lot of differences and stuff. I think it would have been interesting if there was like more, because I realized that it didn't actually matter, but if there was more detective stuff in there, just certain people.
I did want there to be a bit more like fluff and like red herrings in some of the rooms for you to have to like follow down. But to be honest, there was so much more to this than I planned, and I just ran out of time. I was still literally writing stuff at. Huh?
I'm not saying red herrings. I mean like,
but
Wellingtons. We think that means that.
But that's all that. Then you're doing like multiple. I mean, there were so many multiple connections already to keep track of, and as I was writing it, I was just like, "This is going to become such a." I mean, I think back now to the haunted house mod, and I just think to myself, that person must have been clinically insane to be able to write that. I mean, the amount of connecting dots he had, jeez. But I think if I had. Yeah, I was literally writing the last bits of this at about 1:45. So, I was pushed for time, unfortunately, in the end. But
no worries. All right.
Next time,
yeah. Well, I mean, even if there's less murders and the guilty party or whatever, but I thought it was a pretty goddamn solid first mod thing. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast, and then we can do our card play.